Hello everybody. While I'm waiting for my tea to steep, I'll do a quick introduction to this video. My job shut down, so I have been home the past 2 weeks. Even though I haven't been at my actual office, I have actually been doing a lot of work from home. But I mostly finished up the major project I was working on this week, so I figured I would take the day and just have a chill writing day. So I'm going to make a cup of tea, have a quick breakfast, probably wake up and play a little Animal Crossing first, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do a couple writing sessions. I think I'm going to do a morning session, an afternoon session, and then if I'm feeling really into it, we'll do an evening session. But yeah, that's it. So let's just have a chill writing day together. Hi, Tom. The museum finally opened! Yay! I feel like it's really only been a day. I've only had this game for 2 or 3 days, but I feel like it's been forever that the museum's been under construction, so I'm so excited to finally go in and check it out. Okay, so it's about 9 o'clock. I was originally only intending to play Animal Crossing until about 8:30, but oh well. I'm not doing Camp NaNoWriMo, I'm doing Draft 2 of Legendary. I would do it for Camp NaNoWriMo, except that with editing I find, I do end up writing new sections if there's new scenes I have in mind for the second draft, but I also don't necessarily keep a word count the way that I would say with traditional NaNoWriMo. So I think I'm just gonna do editing this month. I had gotten through about I'd say a third of the draft, but I really want to focus in April and finish this last 2/3. So we're gonna just sit down today and get through whatever we can. And let's see how it works out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a writing session. I've got my cozy ambiance. I really like this channel called Autumn Cozy. Okay, we're just going to be here then. I really like this channel called Autumn Cozy, which has just kind of ambient noises and stuff and some cool images. So probably going to play one of her videos and we're just going to write. I've kind of been stuck. The point I'm at right now is just, I don't know. I've had really bad writer's block with it. I'm just not sure how to go forward from here. So we'll just write and see what happens. Hopefully Elsa will not be on the keyboard, but I wouldn't count on that. So that ended up being a pretty good writing session. I'm not past the part that I was stuck on, but I'm getting closer. I can't wait to finally be done with it so that way I can move on to the stuff that I am looking forward to writing. For now, I think I'm going to take a break. It's about 11 a.m. Probably going to have an early lunch, maybe take the dog for a walk, and then we'll come back and we'll do an afternoon writing session. beautiful out today. Alright, back for round 2. I'm going to try to write until about 4 o'clock, and we'll just see where we are at that point. I'm not really looking forward to this session because I have to write a fight scene, and I hate fight scenes. I'm just going to try to power through it as much as I can and just get to the end of it and be done. And then it's over. And then I don't have to worry about it anymore. Ever again, hopefully. I will have to worry about it again. So we are all done with that scene. I finally made it past the entire fight scene. It's not good. It's really quite terrible, but at least it's written down and I can expand it and change it and do whatever I want with it later. But I always feel a little better when I just have the bare bones of a scene just down on the page. That way they're there, it's out of my head, and I can move on to the next thing. So the next couple parts I'm actually excited to write. So I'm hoping maybe I'll just be able to polish off this whole section before the end of the day. We'll see. But it is about 4 o'clock. I'm going to hang out a little bit and then get ready for dinner. And I'll catch up with you for the evening writing session. Alright, we are at the last writing session of the night. I'm pretty tired. I just did a bunch of editing on the video and some other stuff, so I'm a little wiped. I'm kind of ready to get into my pajamas. But before I do that, I got one more writing session to do. Fortunately, I am past that scene that was giving me trouble, so now I really just want to see if I could polish off this whole section. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get as far as I would like tonight, but at least I'm way further than where I was this morning before I started writing. I'm gonna write until about 8:30. It's about 7:30 now. We'll just do an hour and see where we end up. is about 8:30 and I'm finished. Yay! I didn't 100% finish the part that I wanted to get through, but it's mostly done. There's just one little section I have to write, and I actually already have a little of that written in a notebook, so we'll just go ahead and plop that in when I get a chance later. But yeah, this was fun. I definitely want to do more writing vlogs. It was just kind of like a chill time, just being able to sit and dedicate some time to writing, and it was kind of, I guess, fun chronicling the experience of it as well. I think it'll be a fun thing to look back on one day when maybe I'm in a much later draft and I could be like, oh yeah, I remember when I was writing that scene way back when in that YouTube video that I did. And also on a more serious note, I know that right now is a scary time for a lot of people. And for those of you guys who are also home, or for those of you who are out there still working, who are essential workers, I just want to say that, you know, we are going to get through this together. It is scary, but humanity has a way of pulling together when things really matter. And I think that we will be able to do that here. So to all the essential workers out there, thank you. To all of you guys who are home, you know, stay in, stay safe, practice good social distancing, stay healthy, and stay safe. Bye.